Luke Ford, a Scottish man known for serving as a body double for Brad Pitt, has been sentenced to 16 years in prison by the High Court in Edinburgh for subjecting several women to physical and sexual abuse. Ford, 35, was found to have raped 6 of the victims he met on dating apps over the course of 12 years. He was convicted for strangling victims, smashing a partner's head against a car window, slapping another across the face, and blackmailing the women by threatening to share illicit photographs he had taken of them with their employers or families. Among Ford's 19 convictions was the charge of stealthing, which is defined as not using a protective condom without a partner's knowledge or consent, constituting rape. This conviction marked a significant milestone in Scotland, being the first of its kind in the country. One of the victims, who encountered Ford on Tinder in 2017, shared her harrowing experience. Despite explicitly requesting the use of protection, Ford deceived her by not using a condom during intercourse. "I was shocked and upset," the victim testified. "I would not have had sex with him without a condom. I asked him to leave. I felt completely violated." According to court documents, when she confronted him the next day, he called her paranoid and told her, "Just get the pill, and if you are pregnant, get rid of it." He genuinely thought he was going to be the next Brad Pitt. One of Ford's victims, who chose to remain anonymous, told STV News, "I think there were multiple stunt doubles, but the way that he spun it, it looked like he was Brad Pitt's one and only stunt double." She added, "I honestly believe that he's a serial perpetrator and a master manipulator, and there's many more victims out there. I would say it's taken me a long time to get over what happened and say that life is good now." Detective Inspector Stephen Gray of the Scottish Police described Ford as a dangerous and manipulative sexual predator. The detective said he hopes Ford's imprisonment would help the victims in moving forward with their lives following the traumatic experiences they endured. Scotland's Procurator Fiscal for High Court Sexual Offending Katrina Park spoke out about the significance of Ford's conviction. "Luke Ford is a serial offender who demonstrated no respect for the consent of his victim," she said in the press release. "He was prepared to use manipulation, force or threats to carry out his abuse. He showed disregard for the importance of consent between partners." Parks added, "I hope that the many victims in this troubling case find some relief in Ford being held accountable for his offending. I commend them for their courage and strength. And I would urge any victim of similar offending to take confidence from Ford's conviction."